Okay, this one's Meddy Teddy, A Mindful Yoga Journey by Apple Jordan and illustrated by Nicholas Hong. Oh, I have to give it some more room. Okay, let's Meddy Teddy. Meddy Teddy woke up from his long winter's hibernation. It was the first day of spring. Meddy couldn't wait to go outside to explore, but Mama Teddy and Papa Teddy were still sleeping in their bed. Does that sound like home? I'll just go for a short walk and be back before they wake up, Meddy thought, and he tiptoed out the front door. Meddy paused in the warm morning sun. What a beautiful day. Mama says the first thing I should do each day is greet the sun, Meddy said. And he took a deep breath and stood straight up and tall, and then he set off to enjoy the spring day. Meddy hadn't walked very far when he ran into his friend, Dog. Hi there, said Meddy. Beautiful day for a walk, isn't it? Certainly is, said Dog, excitedly running ahead. Slow down, Dog, Meddy called after him. He bent down to smell some violets on the path. If you get too fast, you'll miss the good things in life. Dog stopped to smell the flowers too. Good idea, Meddy said. Look, I think they're doing down dog. Look, and there it is there. As Meddy made his way through the forest, he came upon his friend, Beaver. She was busy working on her new lodge. I'm trying to put these twigs on top, said Beaver, but I can't reach. Maybe I can help, said Medley. Medley reached as far as he could, stretching high on one leg. He was able to place the last stick on top. Thank you, Medley, said Beaver. Tree pose. Medley had walked a long way when he saw Frog sitting on a log. Hello, Frog, said Medley. What are you doing? I'm listening to the breeze blowing by, said Frog. Whoosh. Maybe if I sit like Frog, I can hear the breeze too, thought Medley. Together the two friends sat in silence. When Medley opened his eyes, he felt relaxed and quiet. This one's called a seated twist, so it looks like one leg goes over the other one. As Medley walked through the forest, he paused to appreciate the budding trees and flowers. Meddy watched a butterfly fluttering by. Ooh, butterfly pose. I think you guys know that one. And the clouds drifting slowly across the sky. Meddy didn't want to miss a thing. So happy baby. You guys can teach your little brother that. Soon Meddy came upon his friend Hedgehog, who was sitting glumly on a stump. Why the long face? Asked Meddy. Hedgehog was taking his own hike through the woods, but he had made a wrong turn and now he was lost. Do you remember anything on your walk that might help you find your way home? Asked Meddy. Hedgehog shook his head. Meddy could see his friend was worried. Let me show you what I do when I forget something, said Meddy. He kneeled on the ground with his arms stretched out in front of him. Take a deep breath and focus on what you're trying to remember. Hedgehog copied Meddy's pose. Then they both took a deep breath through their noses and let it out slowly. One's called child's pose. Do you remember something? Hedgehog said excitedly. I stopped to have lunch at a waterfall. He took out a map from his backpack and studied it with Meddy. There it is, said Meddy, finding the waterfall on the map. And there's your house just beyond. When you find the waterfall, you'll almost be home. Meddy lunged, then pointed Hedgehog in the right direction. Crescent lunge. Meddy realised it was time for him to go home too. As he made his way back, he passed Fox's den and stopped in to say hello. What are you up to, Meddy? Asked Fox. I've been making fresh strawberry jam all day, but now I have to move all these jars into my pantry, said Fox. Here, let me help, said Meddy, taking a jar and passing it to Fox. Together the two friends worked until the job was done. Meddy continued on his journey and came upon Snake resting on a sunny rock. Hello, Meddy, said Snake. Where are you off to? Meddy explained that he was on his way home. I have to get back so my parents don't miss me when they wake up. I'm going in that direction, said Snake. Why don't I join you? The two friends made their way down the rocky path together. Snake and Meddy came upon a fallen tree that was blocking the path. It was too big for Meddy to climb over. Snake slithered easily underneath. Follow me, Meddy, said Snake. You can do it. You're almost there, said Snake encouragingly. Meddy wiggled a little more, and then he was through. They call that the cobra pose, and that was the warrior pose. As he made his way home, Meddy thought about the wonderful things he had seen on his journey, the birds, the butterflies, the flowers, and the trees. And he thought about his many friends throughout the forest and how each one helped him appreciate this new spring day. Meddy felt peaceful. When Meddy arrived home, Mama and Papa were still asleep in their beds. Meddy couldn't wait any longer. Mama, Papa, wake up, said Meddy. It's spring. Try all of the poses that Meddy Teddy learned on his adventure. Mountain pose, downward dog, butterfly pose, seated twist, tree pose, happy baby, crescent lunge, cobra, warrior 2, and child's pose. I bet you guys can do all of them. It's a cool little book. Meddy Teddy.